Hello, Blitz fans of all ages. It's me, PlumCastle, here going over Operation Poseidon, which just dropped earlier today. Now, first off, let's talk about the overall gist of things. We can go into the news section, into the feed, and then go into Operation Poseidon. Now, this is an event that I am actually kind of excited for. I mean, I know it's just another battle pass, but you'll see why as I go through here. So, of course, at the top, as always, we've got Wargaming's official video if you want to check that out. And under here, it's very straightforward. They actually changed how they show battle passes, and I actually kind of like it. So, it's simple: complete missions, receive these sea mines, that's the currency, increase the level of your pass, and enjoy rewards. Of course, if you pay, you can enjoy a few more rewards, but we'll get to that in just a moment. So, there are different passes, like I was just saying. There's the free pass, there's the premium pass, and there's the storm pass. The storm pass gives you an avatar and boosts to 25 levels, but it's 4 times the price, and I just don't feel that's worth it. So, I went ahead and got the premium pass since I could get everything, and since I usually grind all the way down anyway, and honestly, an avatar is really not worth $15 in my opinion. But those are there. You can find them here when you haven't bought it yet. You can find it in the pass itself, and you can also find it in the store in case you're wondering where to get this. Now, access with regular pass. I really like how they kind of show the differences. So, you get one of each type of 3 types of camos, I should say. You get some multipliers, the usual 350 gold, fairly minimal stuff, but still, if you're a freebie or free to play, it can be a very nice time to grind some rewards that would ordinarily be pretty hard to get. Now, access with the premium pass. Now, with the premium pass, you get a lot more. So, first off, you get the new tank. You also get tier 4. They do this every time. You get all the camos. You get multipliers, like bigger multipliers this time. Is really cool. You get some crates, which I'm going to talk about. This is the first time that they've included crates like this before. Gold and gold vaults, amounting to 2,750 if you get the premium pass. And you can see it's essentially what's above, just much better and much nicer. And you get with the top rewards as well, which is really nice. So you get all of this. Now, there's the Covenanter. I want to say this was the tier 4 collector that came for the very first battle pass that they ever did. So kind of interesting that they literally used the same thing, but hey, they can do whatever they want. And there it is, the u-panzer. Now, I thought this was a bit of a creative name. Sure, it's a little bit plain, but as far from my understanding, the German word for submarine is a U-boat. They call them U-boats. So by calling this aquatic panzer the u-panzer, I think was kind of interesting. Maybe not the most elaborate name ever, but I think it was just a nice hint at what the Germans call their submarines, the U-boats. And you can also get, it's called the u-panzer Barracuda. I'm assuming there's like some sort of camo to put on it, perhaps. And you can get different camos. You can get shipwreck, you can get minefield, you can get kraken, and that's got a lot of tentacles, which looks pretty cool, and razzle dazzle, and I believe that's it. You've also got these avatars, the top ones being for free pass, the bottom ones being for the paid pass, and of course, if you get the paid pass, you get the top ones as well. And you can see you get a profile background. I probably won't install it. I tend to just, I like the profile background I have right now. It was pretty hard to get. Also, with these crates, you will have a chance to get some of the older battle pass tanks, which I will get to in just a moment. Also, we've got the AE Phase 1, which is only available in the Battle Pass, and it's a very low drop chance. Again, I will go over this in the Battle Pass. Now, in case you don't know what they mean by complete missions, it's really easy. You just go to your clipboard here, and you have to complete these missions, and you can see you get these currencies, which then allow you to advance in the game here. So, of course, again, on the first page, there's the Covenanter. Nothing really special. I typically don't play the tier 4s. I'm not a huge fan of tier 4 anymore. Lots of good rewards. I'm not going to go too in depth. You can see pretty simply what this is right here. You got avatars, you get gold, you get free XP, credits, multipliers. It's all nice stuff, but still pretty boring. Now, there's these vault advance or enhancements. So if you go over here right above missions, you go to vaults. You can fill these by getting victories and such, or I think before they used to be getting kills, but it's for victories now. And you can slowly fill these up. And if you have the premium pass, whenever you hit one of these vaults down here, it'll increase your capacity. This is only for the paid version, unfortunately. So you can get up to, I want to say the gold vault can get up to 2,000 gold. The free XP vault can get to 50,000, and the credits might get to like 5 million. I don't know. If you, then again, that's only with the paid pass. And of course, we've got the u-panzer right here. Really nice because it actually has PBR textures, which I think is really cool that they're now starting to do battle pass tanks with the PBR textures. I was a little bit surprised that the Blitz 9000 didn't, and wow, what a cool animation with the water falling off. I really think, I mean, it may not be my playstyle, but I think this is going to be one of the most aesthetically pleasing tanks that I will have in my garage. Let me know down in the comments if you agree with that assessment. And again, just minor rewards. I mean, you can see we get some camos. There's the shipwreck. I did show these already, so I'm not going to go too crazy into that right now. I'm trying to see. There's the tentacle one. It's the Kraken. Because, of course, the Kraken, I believe, is a squid monster, but I'm not sure. I'm not a huge person in the lore to this stuff. And, of course, the background at the very end, as you can see here, if we preview. There you go. It's a nice background, I will say. I'm really excited about this Battle Pass. I actually am really excited because it has a few new features, and as well, it has a tank that just looks really cool, in my opinion. I think Wargaming did very well this round. Now, at the very end here, if you manage to exceed this, you can open these operation containers. Now, this is what I want to talk about for a moment. There's not a ton to go in here, but you can see you get some different tanks. The AE Phase 1, which is, as far as I know, the only way you can get it for right now. Parts for various tanks like, let's see, this is for the T-26E5, the FV201, the Eraser BP44, so there you can see you can get parts for original Battle Pass tanks. I'm really hoping I get the Thunder because I don't have the Thunder yet, or didn't get the Thunder when it came out, and so I was actually wondering when Wargaming was going to re-release these, so that's kind of nice. And again, the older profile backgrounds. But let's take a look at the drop chances, because the Progetto is only at 1%. The AMX M449 is 1% as well, and the same thing for the SU-130PM. It's when we get to the AE Phase 1 that we see it's a 0.05% drop chance. So, if you get this, you are incredibly lucky. I mean, that is just such a low percent. It may as well not even be in the container, to be honest, but at least it's in there for the very obscure person who just might get this. And of course, you can see the drop chances for the certificates are much higher for the various Battle Pass tanks and even a few non-Battle Pass tanks. So that's pretty much it. There's not a whole lot to these passes. That's what makes them so nice. As for if I think it's worth it, well, you get about 3,000, 3,100 gold for this Battle Pass. And if you get the $5 bundle, that's $5 that you spend for 3,000 gold plus so many extras. And if we just go to the gold section, let's see, of course they're being doubled, but normally if you wanted to get that amount, you'd have to spend like 10 bucks. So the fact that you're essentially getting the gold half off and getting so much more, I just find these things to be so lucrative. Now, of course, I don't get everyone. I don't have every single Battle Pass tank that ever existed, but I do have a few, and I really enjoy them. So with that, I hope you all enjoyed, and as always, have fun, good luck, and happy tanking.